his heart, and it was getting worse and worse and worse. And because he had been downgraded from full-time to part-time, his employer no longer covered him medical-wise. And so the insurance and the surgery that he needed would no longer be covered under the new policy that he was under. And the wife called him and told him that they're about to put the baby out, and if our baby gets put out, he's going to die. And she told him, you're always doing the right thing, you're always saying the right thing, but baby, right now, I need you to do something. Yeah, when women bring you a heavy situation, they want you to do something. Yeah. But I like this prophet because as much as he's concerned and as much as he cares, he seeks not to handicap this woman. Lady, I'm going to help you. But you're also going to help yourself. Here it is, watch this. There it is. He says this. In the second question, tell me, what do you have in the house?
Come on, man.
This is an important question because oftentimes what we need in order for God to keep making a way is right up under our nose. And because we handle God like we handle man, we think that God has to have some abundance in order to do a major thing in our life. Like this. He asked her the question, tell me, what do you have in the house? And so he's lending a helping hand, but at the same time, he's not handicapping her.
All right, now.
He's putting her in a situation where she's going to be able to help herself. Listen to what she says, though. Listen to what she says. Yeah. In verse 2, she says, in reply to the question, your maidservant has nothing. Huh? You get that? Your maidservant has nothing in the house except a jar of oil. He begins to ask the question about the contents in the house. Because many times when people in this day had a debt problem, they oftentimes would sell off and pawn off stuff, and she had gotten to a point where all she had in the house was some cooking oil. But how many know that if we trust God, if we hinge our hope on God, if our faith in God is founded on a true foundation, that even though what appears not to be enough, if we put it in God's hand, he will produce a situation and a miracle that will be more than enough. God keeps making a way. It's amazing to me how so many times we overlook the small things because we don't understand that that's all God needs. And many times, let me help you, that many times the thing that God needs to give us our miracle and our breakthrough, sometimes it might not be tangible. It might not be visible. You might not be able to touch it. You might not be able to see it. But I tell you that if you got some faith in God and what he can do, that is a good down payment on a breakthrough through God. Amen. God is not a handicapping God.
Amen.
God is a holy God.
Yes, he is.
God helps those who help themselves. Watch this. It never takes much for God. For the Bible tells there was another time where God saw these men's faith of the paralytic and he healed their friend. Sometimes what God needs to bless us, sometimes it's something that we can touch, but sometimes it's something that is invisible. But in everything,
Yes, Lord.
we have what we need. Don't you say
Thank you.
you won't have nothing. No, God is a God that never leaves us alone, and God does not leave us without. We have something that God can use that he might keep making a way for us. And so after he learned that she has this oil jar, he tells her to go collect as many vessels as you can.
Yeah.
In verses 5 through 6,
Yes, Lord.
the man of God tells her to go collect from your neighbor. No, borrow from your neighbor. See, when I was a young boy, the language was very important. When Mama said, Derrick, tell Cassie, or tell Pat, or tell Darlene, or tell Lucille, or tell Daddy to send, that means whatever she was asking for, you weren't going to get that back. But if she said, Derrick, tell Pat, tell Cassie, tell Lucille, tell Darlene, tell Betty, let me borrow.
Yeah.
That meant when Mama made groceries, that which she borrowed, she was going to give back. This woman here is instructed by the prophet to go to your neighbors and borrow some large vessels and not a few. Watch this. Why is this significant? This woman collaborates with the man of God. Watch this. Matthew 18 and 20 says, where 2 or 3 gather in my name, I shall be in the midst. In other words, when people come together, not in conflict, but come together in faith for a breakthrough, God will always be in the midst. Watch this. This woman's obedience to the command of the prophet helped create an atmosphere where God could do something supernatural.
Come on now.
And I want to suggest to you that if you want God to do something unbelievable in your life, if you want God to do something supernatural in your life, the first thing that you have to do is make sure that it is God's will for your life. And find you some folks, some for real folks that will touch and agree with you